Hey guys, welcome back to another flashlight review. Today we're going to be looking at the Tunenge T21X, and Tunenge is a relatively new brand. I've only received one of their flat style flashlights before. That was the YC8003, but they've released a few more interesting designs lately, and this one being the T21X. It's a compact, powerful EDC flashlight, produces 1400 lumens, and pretty small, as you can see, fits in the palm of your hand. It's a AA flashlight, so it's perfect for those of you who want something portable, very easy for EDC. And it's really cool because you also get this head strap as well and mounts, so you can actually use this as a headlamp, sort of just snap it in place like that. It's like a one-piece headband, nothing running across the top. It's got a nice firm hold as well. Plus, check this out, you can rotate the head. So you get sort of 90-degree light, so you can snap that into your pocket or your belt or something like that and have hands-free usage. Also got a magnetic base, double-sided clip, and yeah, I think it's a really good all-rounder flashlights for camping, emergencies, even daily tasks. So let's have a look at what you get in the box. Of course, you get the T21X, and Tunenge also includes a battery, 1000 milliamp hour cell. Okay, it's 14500. It's branded. Now it doesn't have a charging port on it. The port comes on the light itself. Of course, you get the mounting bracket there for the headband itself, which is pretty basic. I wish it had a bit more sort of grip on the inside, but it does the trick. You do also get an instruction manual, a basic instruction manual, and this is the box that it comes in. If you want to pause the video, have a look at some of these specifications, especially here on the back. And when you open up the box, that's essentially everything in there besides the USB-C charging cable right there. Here's a quick comparison of the T21X with a few other AA flashlights here to the right, and these are mostly convoy flashlights. Here we've got the Convoy T3, the Convoy T6, a little bit larger diameter. We've also got the A-Spin Pokelit AA, and of course over here to the left I've got another Tunenge light, the S22. Plus, I've got a Convoy S2 Plus. So this is an 18650 flashlight, but a nice comparison so you can see the difference. And compared to, say, the Pokelit AA, you can see that rotating head just takes up a little extra room. So here is a little close-up of the Tunenge T21X, so you can see the general construction, and it's made of aluminium, anodized aluminium, slightly slippery, but there's a bit of knurling here in the back that definitely helps. And overall, I think it feels durable. It's got a sleek, modern look to it. When the head rotates, it rotates very smoothly. It doesn't make any, unpleasant noises. It just feels well lubricated. There is, sometimes you find on these right angle flashlight, there's just too much gunk and stuff in there that gets in the way, but there's no issue there. And that head is really useful because you can clip the light onto your pocket as well. You've got onboard charging, so you've got this USB-C port right here, very easy to find. And this is the side switch. So it's just a metal side switch there. Also functions as a battery indicator. As you can see, it's glowing green when you turn it on. I like that Tunenge have used a double-sided clip as well, so that means you can also clip this onto the front of your hat. You can use it as a hat light. You don't have to actually use the headband itself. The clip also attaches underneath the tail cap, which is a feature I wish a lot of companies would implement on their lights, because it just means that, if someone's pulling onto the clip, it's not going to come off like that, or if, you get it snagged somewhere. So that just gives it an extra degree of protection like that. Just screw it on, and now if I pull, nothing is going to happen. There's no way it's going to come out unless you actually snap that clip off. The Tunenge T21X is also IP66 and 1.5 meter drop resistant. Again, just a little rehash of the headbands. So you can see here the design makes it very easy to sort of clip the lights in, sort of attach the light, and to remove the light as well. It doesn't feel like it's going to come off. You really need to pull it off. And you've got this single band design. Okay, so it's going to be enough to support the weight of this light. So I think you could also use this as a running light. And the light is powered by a 14500 cell, like I said before, but it is also compatible with standard AA cells. Here's what the light looks like underneath the head, and you've got the LED in there. I'm not sure what it is. Tunenge don't state the emitter. Could be an Osram P9. And it produces 1400 lumens of light. It's clear white light, so there's no sort of blueness that I can detect in it. You've got a recessed TIR lens as well. So yeah, in this light it produces a pretty large hotspot, large focused hotspot, but also a ton of spill and flood for versatile illumination. So I want to go through the UI, just show you how the light is used. And as it says there on the side there, the sort of lock and unlock system is just activated by holding down that button. So you can hold down that button for 2 seconds. It unlocks. Oh, it locks. Okay. And if you press, it just flashes. And then you press and hold for another 2 seconds, and it activates that moonlight mode. So yeah, basically one click on and off. And you press when the light is on to cycle through the different modes. So moonlight, low, medium, high. And then you've also got a turbo with a double press. Now, there are a few other hidden functions in there as well. So you triple press, okay, and you get a strobe. And triple press again, you've got the SOS mode like that, which can be useful. And of course, if you want to just go straight to moonlight, you just have to press and hold for 1 second and it goes to that. So here's a couple of ceiling bounce tests that I ran with the Tunenge T21X. This is on turbo, and you can see there the light starts off on 100%. You get about 30 seconds plus of runtime on the turbo before the light steps down. So just before the 2-minute mark, you can see it steps down to under 40%, and it continues to slowly step down. By the 10-minute mark, you're on about 20% output. This is a second ceiling bounce test on the high mode, and you can see there, you get a lot more runtime on the high mode, so about 3 minutes of runtime on 100% before the light just begins to slowly step down. And you see you've got this sort of staircase pattern where it just slowly starts to diminish, and by the 13-minute mark, you're on about 30%. So some considerations to keep in mind if you're thinking of getting the Tunenge T21X. So it does step down pretty quickly from that turbo or high mode. So you get about 30 seconds of runtime on turbo. Like I mentioned before, it does step down to 20% after 10 minutes. And I think this is due to the rotating head design. I've seen this design on other lights, for example, the Woburn L1, which exhibits the same kind of step down behavior. And I think the light just exhibits that due to the inability to use the body as a proper heatsink. So the head is more or less isolated. As you can see there, there is a kind of a space. You see the sort of light coming through. So yeah, it's needing to step down. Otherwise, you'll get a bit of damage to that LED. So it's probably a good thing. The second consideration is that the light is a bit longer than other AA flashlights, like I had gone through initially in the beginning, like here you got the poke lit AA, and of course, you know, that's due to that rotating head, and that's kind of how it goes if you want one of these 90-degree lights. Third consideration is, of course, there's a ton of other AA flashlights out there already, but I think this one is quite unique because it's priced competitively. It's got that 90-degree head on there, can also be used as a headlamp. It's got the mount and the strap. Overall, I think the Tunenge T21X is a great little package, and you just get pretty much everything you need in an EDC flashlight. You've got that double-sided clip, You've even got the ability to turn it into a headlamp, rotating head. It's quite a versatile kind of light. You've got that magnetic base, which is important as well. Multiple kind of mounting options like I've shown you in this video. And, you know, the light does step down from turbo quickly, but this isn't the type of light that you'd want to run on high lumens for very long. It's not designed for that anyway. It's more of a portable all-in-one EDC. So yeah, I think it's great value for what you get. So if you're interested in getting the Tunenge T21X, go ahead and check out the link in the video description. I've left a special discount voucher there. If you have questions, and I'm sure I've missed out on a thing here or there, just leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and click the like button and share the video with a friend. It really helps to grow my channel and get this video out to more people. And yeah, if you want to see more flashlight reviews, keep up to date with the latest flashlight news, make sure you subscribe. Tunenge T21X, and the lowest mode you really can't see, but let's step it up a notch. Okay, there we go, that's low. Still see that tree close by. So put a tree up in the front and then some larger cluster of trees in the back. Let's go up a notch again, medium. High. Plenty of light. And let's go to turbo. There, look at that. It hits those trees all the way out the back. It's got a wide beam, goes all into my peripherals due to this TIR lens. Plus, you get a ton of throw considering the smaller bezel size of this light. I'll turn the head so that it's facing on that right angle now. Interesting way to hold a flashlight, but it's more so something that you might clip in your pocket, you know, hold in that headlamp mount and the band. So I'll go for a little walk and show you how the light looks from a distance. Tunenge T21X. This is on the low mode, medium, and high. This light's more suited to short to medium range because you've got a really large hotspot. And yeah, a ton of spill. It's just a really good all-rounder. Go back, cycle through the modes again, and this is the turbo mode. It produces a heap of light. I'm trying to get hit in the head with the pine cone because they just seem to be falling out of these trees.